8:01 p.m.
What's good, everybody? This is your boy Snapshot Jay coming at you again with yet another video. Hey, guess what? Something special about to happen.
Something special about to happen. Something special about to happen.
Definitely new episode for sure. As you can tell, the pop wall's getting nuts. Review for Infinity War coming at you right about now, for sure. What's good, everybody? This is your boy Snapshot Jay coming at you again with yet another
video.
Something special today for sure. We are going over Infinity War, like the movie. Yes, I'm doing a movie review of Infinity War for sure.
I feel like everything's gonna work out fine.
I'm going to start definitely with no spoilers. We'll probably get into some later on in this video. First of all, I just want to say great job to Kevin Feige. Great job to the Russo brothers. Great job to Marvel. Great job to Disney. Amazing, amazing job of actually capturing every single moment that you possibly can from the comics into the movie. Thanos was great. Everybody just... Freaking Star-Lord was great. Everybody was great. It was just on point. Everything was good. There was no issue. Movie definitely gets like a 9 out of 10. And I never rate movies ever at like higher than an 8.5. This can possibly, if I see it for maybe like the 4th time, give it like a 9.5 out of 10 for sure. Thanos doing whatever he possibly can to grab every Infinity Stone to the very, very end where we were caught with a crazy cliffhanger. This movie was on point. Everything was legit. So definitely shout out to Stan Lee, who is also right here as well. Definitely shout out to Thanos. The movie just did such a great job. Such a great job. Kind of like the point where I tell you that if you haven't seen the movie, go ahead and just cut this off. You can definitely come back to this at any time for sure, but this is the moment I tell you that spoiler alerts. Pretty much what happens, who bit the dust, who took the bullet, who did this, who did that. Everybody dead, guys. Everybody's gone. There's no Avengers left. I'm joking, by the way. Thanos has every Infinity Stone. Yes, he did. The way the fucking movie started off, let me get into that for 2 seconds. The way this movie started off is amazing.
Tell me his name again.
Thanos. He's a plague, Tony. He invades planets, he takes what he wants, he wipes out half the population. He sent Loki. The attack on New York, that's him.
If you watch Thor Ragnarok, which I highly suggest that you watch Thor Ragnarok before you get to the movie theater to go see Infinity War, that's literally where it picks up off at. When I tell you that he beats the shit out of Hulk, he beats the shit out of Hulk. Like, legit. He meaning Thanos. And it's like, the movie like starts crazy, like it literally sets the tone, like, yo, this movie is about to be bonkers, fam. Like, it's not about to even be... Not even a game. It ain't even funny. It's not funny anymore. It changed. When Thanos whooped Hulk ass, I knew then the movie was serious. When Thanos killed Thor's best friend, I knew the movie was serious. When he took out the rest of Asgard and put Thor in, like, you know, his homeboy from the Dark Order. I think his name is what is his name? Ebony Maw? Yeah, that guy. When he put Thor into the bars and stuff, yo. The movie is a different tone now. Thank God that Thor's best friend, I keep forgetting the guy's name, just leave the name in the comments. The black guy with dreads from Ragnarok. When he sent Hulk to Doctor Strange, like, that's when you knew that this movie was something serious. I'm telling you, Hulk did not show up at no part of the movie except the beginning. Thanos beat the fear out this boy.
When I'm done, half of humanity will still exist.
He wasn't showing up. It was a bunch of
No!
and a lot of all that. He beat the shit out of him. Like every time Bruce tried to like switch into to Hulk, nope, none, zero. I ain't coming out. You see that purple guy still around? I'm gone, bruh. I'm not dealing with it. This movie really showcased Thor like so much, like show how much power like he really has. Like I think the problem with the MCU is that sometimes some of these characters don't get the justice that they deserve. Thor is definitely one of them. Thor is literally one of the most strongest people in Marvel Comics, period. I'm talking about on a level of from godlike to just like unreal. Like he's on the unreal scale. Like he's godlike and unreal put together. Thor is so much more powerful than people give him the credit for, and he's so underrated in my opinion in the MCU, but he's super underrated in the comics in my personal opinion, because I do read comic books too. A crazy shout out to Tony Stark and Spider-Man, Peter Parker, because Tom Holland and Robert Downey Jr., that relationship, that cohesiveness they have in this movie is nuts. I mean, you really felt like the relationship was really strong. You really felt like that these two just been around each other ever since Spider-Man Homecoming. For those people that have seen Homecoming, you know exactly what I mean. Everything was almost perfect. Actually, I would say their relationship actually was perfect. You can see like even the moments like when Iron Man was going after the ship and going after Doctor Strange, because Doctor Strange got kidnapped and stuff by Ebony Maw, and he was going after him. And then you see Spider-Man still like, you know, up there, and he told the kid go home, and then he still sent the Iron Spider suit, which by the way, the Iron Spider suit,
I think it's good, except it sucks. So let me do the plan, and that way it might be really good.
easily one of the dopest suits I ever seen. That suit, I mean, when those legs came out the back, oh man, that stuff was good. Good CGI too. Good job, guys, on the animation team. But that relationship that Tony and Peter has, like, it's such like a father-son type figure. And even Doctor Strange, like, even pointed out, he was like, you know, the one point where, you know, Spider-Man and Iron Man was actually arguing with each other about how, like, you know, he's supposed to be a kid and stuff. And Doctor Strange was like, is this your mentor or something? Or something along those lines. And then, you know, it's just that dialogue was crazy. The team-ups in this movie was just perfect. That scene where the Mind Stone, like Vision was like shooting the Mind Stone. I think that was Corvus Glaive. I think that was him. I think it was Corvus. I think it was him. But he shot like the Mind Stone part, and then like Corvus came back like right at him and shot the beam back, and then like tried to get the Mind Stone out again for the second time. And Scarlet Witch like just came up like and just was like shoot like this, and then all of a sudden they finally like got rid of them. But what's crazy, and this is like when the movie like kind of like shifted, like you can tell like the heroes was finally getting the band back together. Like across like the subway part, when you see like the silhouette of somebody and it was Cap, like that was hard. Black Widow had her metal stick things and stuff. I forgot the name of it. Yo, she was killing. Falcon was killing. War Machine was killing. Like, these dudes was like really like killing the game, man. It was really nice to see that team up, like, and they said we about to go home. And what's crazy, and when War Machine was at the Avengers headquarters and they all showed up, like you can really see like Cap like kind of like captivating the screen a little bit that he used to do, you know, back during Civil War and stuff like that. So like the biggest thing, like, and it's kind of compelling to think about it, but you kind of like towards the middle of the movie, like, you know, after everybody got together and people were kind of like falling off, and you know, and Thanos was collecting the stones and stuff, he kind of went to like his background, like on Titan, and where he came from, and how his and even if you look at the comics, you can tell that he wasn't wanted as a child, man. Like, you really see like some key moments where it's like, yo, I really empathize with Thanos a little bit. Like, I see where you coming from a little bit, bro. I see why you say that you need to restart the world, because people are fucked up. I get it. I understand. I never felt that compelling thing from a villain before, you know, except maybe Eric Killmonger from Black Panther. That probably would be one. But I think Thanos, just, you empathize with him. You like, yo, like, I get it. But just the way that he's portrayed by Josh Brolin, bro, like, he has no remorse for human life. He doesn't care about nobody that gets in his way. He doesn't want anybody in his way. He doesn't give a shit. I mean, the dude freaking killed his own daughter, for crying out loud. I mean, this is some big shit we talking about. To get the Soul Stone, he had to kill Gamora, and man, you see.
And shout out to Red Skull. Red Skull was in the movie.
That was really, really tight. I'm mad how y'all did that though a little bit, because he just popped in and said some little slick lines and shit like, oh no, them ain't his tears.
And the tears ain't for him. They for you.
It was cool and all that, but yo, like, give my man Red Skull some respect, bruh. Like, cause he the shit in the comics, period. Like, he's cold. He cold. But when Thanos threw Gamora over, you see the tears and the agony and the emotion and the sadness and the distraughtfulness and everything in his eyes, man, that really brought you in. Like, yo, like, he really don't want to do this, but he doing it anyway because he feel like it's his destiny to do this. What's crazy in the comics is that Thanos pretty much didn't give a shit. In this movie, he didn't give a shit. In this movie, Thanos did what he had to do and did not care. Shout out to my king, T'Challa. Shout out to Okoye. Shout out to Shuri, for sure.
Where the hell was not Kid at, though? I'm trying to figure this out. Girl, where was you at?
We needed you, low-key, princess. But, so, Shuri really showed up on Bruce real quick. And what I was really, really, like, hoping, like, in Wakanda, when everybody got to Wakanda, because they had to go get Bucky and stuff, like, I really hope they would have showed, like, Tony versus Shuri. Like, seeing both of their minds, like, going, that's a team up I wish that would have happened, because they're both super, super smart. Like, technologies that Wakanda has, Iron Man can't even touch. You know what I mean? But Tony is super, super smart, super, super witty. Shuri has a lot of wittiness to her. Shout out to Shut Up Colonizer, Black Panther. Footnote. To see them two would have been tight. But they did put the mad scientist, Bruce Banner, there, and they kind of had a little conversation, and, you know, Shuri pretty much shut him down, like, yo, I've been doing this shit, bro. Like,
I'm the smartest girl in the fucking universe. Like, I do this for a living, you know what I mean? Like, I do this.
And, pretty much, like, you know, T'Challa, like, getting the band together, making them realize what's important, and Okoye talking stuff, and then, get this man a shield. That was hard. That was really, really hard. Cap ain't even really have a shield. He had like this thing, this Wakanda vibranium thing. It's very nomadish. It looked like the old school like shield, like the triangle type shield, like this. It wasn't like the circle shield, and I'm glad the circle shield is gone. This actually gave like a different, like a dark tone. Even like Cap's suit was so dark. Like, it's really, really nice. The Guardians of the Galaxy, I was so worried and so concerned about how they would actually get this in and get it right. They actually got it right. Quill is amazing. Gets on my fucking nerves, but he's amazing. He does a great job.
Whoa!
Pretty much all in all, man, at the end of the day, Thanos snapped his fingers. Half the people died. Rest in peace to everybody that passed away. But he was really sitting up top, chilling. On top of the thing, on top of his little like tent home and stuff. Gamora was up there like, you know, in the greatest line ever. Did you do it? Yep. And what did it cost you? Everything. And he chilled after that. Deep shit. I can't wait till Infinity War 2 or Endgame, whatever you want to call it, I am super excited for the next movie. I don't know where we're gonna go. I kind of do. I got a good feeling of where we're gonna go, but we'll have to just wait and see, man. The MCU is dope. Great job to you guys at the MCU. You did an amazing job for sure. That's pretty much it, man, for my review. Definitely, if you seeing this now, you already don't care about the spoiler part because you've seen it now and you know what I mean. But definitely more stuff to come on this channel. If you like this review type thing, let me know in the comments below, man. Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe for sure. Definitely subscribe. I appreciate it. But I'm going to get out y'all way, man. Definitely shout out to the MCU one more time. Shout out to Kevin Feige. Shout out to the Russo brothers. Shout out to Marvel. Shout out to Marvel Cinematic Universe. Shout out to all my pop people. Shout out to the Asshole Club. You know what it is. Shout out to my Spidey shirt, man. Shout out to my dreads. All that. But I'll definitely see you guys in a minute, man. Catch you on the next video, man. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. Thanos demands your silence. Boy.
Dread it. Run from it. The end is near.
We're gonna need some help.
How you been, Buck? Not bad for the end of the world.
He brought back! 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 He brought back!
Today we don't fight for one life. We fight for all of them.
Avengers Infinity.